Assalamualaikum and hi. Biopolymer as an environmental friendly material is the topic that we have chosen under TS Dr. Sitti. Before we start, I will introduce my team member, which are Siti Nursyazwani binti Aminuddin and Julia binti Abdullah, Fatimah Azhara binti Nazaruddin and Nurul Ain Farhani binti Aidi Anwar.
In this video, we will introduce about what is biopolymer and the type of biopolymer. For content, there are three parts which biopolymer have environmental friendly, the production of biopolymer and how it can be as environmental friendly. The next, understand the topic, and the lastly is conclusion.
Now I will start with introduction. Biopolymers are organic polymers that are produced by a living organism, such as a plant, animal, and microbes. This conventional source of biopolymer is renewable, as opposed to petroleum, which is non-renewable resources. The organic material found in a biopolymers come from a natural source. They are also environmentally friendly potential candidates for use in soil enhancements. Large macromolecules made up of numerous repeating units are known as biopolymers. Environmentally friendly materials are those that have a high potential for resource recovery or reuse, and offer adequate service and lifespan with minimal maintenance, while minimizing the extraction of raw material, pollution from manufacturing and use, and energy consumption. Okay, now move to the next slide. The next slide is type of biopolymer. There are three different types of biopolymer, which is polypeptide, polynucleotide, and polysaccharide. Now let's start first with the polypeptide. Polypeptide are long chain of amino acid made of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and sulfur. Amino acids are the building block of protein, and protein is an example of biopolymer. In order to create a polypeptide, you must link amino acids together through peptide bonds. A peptide bond is a covalent bond to exhibit dehydration synthesis when executed, mostly similar to condensation synthesis. Okay, next, let's take a look on polynucleotides. Polynucleotides are long chain of nucleotides which are made of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, and phosphorus. Nucleotides are the building block of nucleic acid, which are biopolymer. Now, to create polynucleotides, you must bind nucleotide with each other through phosphodiester bond linked to a carbon atom, one of sugar molecule, and 5 carbon atom of iron deoxide or ribose. Okay, now let's talk about polysaccharide. Polysaccharide are long chain of monosaccharide which are made of carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Monosaccharide are the building block of carbohydrates, and carbohydrate is an example of biopolymer. If you bind a monosaccharide, which other monosaccharide is from a glycosidic bond, but in this case, you cannot call it a polysaccharide. Instead, it's disaccharide. To create a polysaccharide, you must bind it with a 3 or more monosaccharide with a glycosidic bond. It's simply a bond that links an aldehyde or a ketone group on a sugar with a hydroxyl group on another sugar, mostly similar to condensation synthesis.
Okay, I will continue this presentation with which biopolymer have environmental friendly. Biopolymer may be classified into the following type, which is natural biopolymer and synthetic biopolymer. Under natural biopolymer, natural obtained directly from the plant and animals, such as extracted from their biomass. For example, cellulose, starch, and gelatin. For the synthetic biopolymer, synthetic are chemically synthesized and are also called human-made biopolymer. These are polymers made up of renewable material like polylactic acid, PLA, which are degradable. Under the synthetic biopolymer, there are two compartments, which is microbial production of fermentation, conventional and chemical synthesis. Microbial production of fermentation have three, which is PHA, PHB and PHBV. And under conventional chemical synthesis, it's more to biomass, which is polylactic acid, PLA.
The next point is the production of biopolymer. There are many production of biopolymer. The first one is collagen. Collagen is a protein that found in mammals. Gelatin is the natural collagen. It is being used in sausage casing and capsule of drug or vitamin. Second, starch. Starch can be found in corn, cassava, potato and other plants. It's being used for papers, cardboard and adhesive. Third, casein. Casein commercially produced by cow skin milk. It's used in adhesive and binder protective coating. The next, zinc. Zinc is a polyamide-rich protein. Zinc found in corn. Other than zinc, soy protein also plant protein, which are used for making adhesive and coating for paper and cardboard. After that, polyester. Polyester are produced by bacteria and can be made on large scale through fermentation. Now it's being used in biomedical application. The last part is cellulose. Cellulose is a carbohydrate and have 40% all organic matter.
The last part for the content is how it can be as environmental friendly. The natural raw material are abundant, renewable and biodegradable, making them attractive feedstock for environmental friendly material. There are 6 points, which is first, bioplastic made from starch may be produced using any of the techniques that are typically utilized for processing synthetic polymer. Plastic derived from starch have been used in the production of utensils. Second, triglyceride may be reinforced with glass fiber to create long-lasting that have used in manufacture of agriculture product. Next is flexible film made of water-soluble biopolymer are utilized, mostly for coating on food product. Fourth is polyester, which are used in the production of water-like, butter and dining utensils. Are manufactured through fermentation, produced that are carried out on a massive scale. The next point is polylactic acid has emerged as a significant polymer in the commercial sector. And last but not least is the processing of soybean is possible using contemporary extrusion and injection molding technique.
Last but not least, I will continue with understand the topic about biopolymer as environmental friendly material. Biopolymer refer to polymer produced using natural source as opposed to synthetic one. It also very environmentally friendly and biodegradable like cassava, which is made into a plastic through lactic acid. There are 3 types of biopolymer: polypeptide, long chain of amino acid, polynucleotide, long chain of nucleotide, and polysaccharide, long chain of monosaccharide. These 3 types of biopolymer have the same basic element, which are carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. In addition, biopolymer can be classified into 2 parts: natural biopolymer and synthetic biopolymer. Natural biopolymer are generally extracted from naturally renewable resources such as plants and animals, whereas for synthetic biopolymer it depends on human-made material and needs to be carried out to get results like PLA, cellulose, starch, collagen, casein, soy protein, zinc, and polyester are biopolymer. Biopolymer are mixed with other synthetic polymer to produce products that can be used in decomposition. Lastly, conclusion. In conclusion, Biopolymers are biodegradable. It's found used in various industries like food industry, manufacturing, packaging, and biomedical engineering.
Thank you.